Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. By the title, you know why everybody is here. A lot of you guys from this thing has started have reached out to inquire how I am doing, how we are doing, how the planning is going, if it's affected us in any way, all of that type of stuff. So I just wanted to come quickly do this video to address everyone's questions, concerns, and so this is not a regular video. I never thought I would have to come on here and do this type of a video that's not relating to necessarily which month I'm at in regards to my planning. Anyways, where do I start? So in the midst of the planning, I went to Jamaica in December. We, finalized a lot of the stuff that I needed to have finalized, because I said that the next time that I would be going to Jamaica would be for the wedding, which was in a few months after that. So I came back in the beginning of January, and we were just again finishing up doing what it was that we needed to do, getting the bridal party ready, getting myself ready, getting our mothers ready, getting everybody ready. Everybody was buying their plane tickets. We were in the midst of planning my bridal shower, all of that type of stuff. Speaking to you right now, my bridal shower was supposed to be this weekend coming up. That we had to cancel due to Miss Rona. So that's not happening. So a lot of people were like, are you guys gonna still keep it, just due to the fact that what's going on right now. In the beginning stages, it wasn't so bad. You know what I mean? We had I think 3 cases back in January, 3 confirmed cases, and Jamaica had none. So as far as I was concerned, I'm like, everything is still going on. You know what I mean? Nothing's changed, because nobody's really affected by it or anything like that. A few weeks later, it was declared a pandemic, a worldwide pandemic. Borders were being closed. Right now, our borders are closed. Jamaica's borders are closed. Jamaica's airport is closed. So no one is allowed to travel into the country. All of that kind of stuff. Currently, at the moment, I am not doing my day job because we are considered non-essential. So employment, there is no such thing. For a lot of our guests as well, a lot of people are no longer working. And so now we had to come to the decision as to what are our options. I can tell you now that we were supposed to be getting married in July. So you can see how close that is. And over here in Canada, where I am, we are not allowed to have more than 10 people at a gathering. Although they are saying that we should be practicing social distancing and not really be looking to have any type of events or anything like that, we can't have for any events, we can't have no more than 10 people. In Jamaica, I believe it's no more than 5. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe it's no more than 5 people. And our guest list was at about 115, 120 people. So there was no way that we could cut that down, at all. When things started looking it's sticky, we reached out to our venue, and as I mentioned to you guys earlier on in the process, when it came down to looking at venues, I mentioned to you guys that we got literally the last date available for 2020. So I sent an email to the venue to inquire about any other dates available in the year, just in the event that we needed to change the date, and they advised me that there were no more available dates. So if we did not want to use our July dates, then we would have to look at a date in 2021. The venue, I'm no longer interested, to be perfectly honest, in getting married at that venue, just because I don't feel like they were taking into consideration the pandemic that is going on in the world and how it's affecting everybody. Our venue right now is closed. It's closed. They're not operating, nothing is happening, whatever, which is not really making any sense to me, because if people are still having weddings there, like I follow people, like a lot of event people in Jamaica that are hosting events there on a regular basis, going through this whole pandemic thing. So I'm not understanding how they're closed if they're still able to host events, right? The person that I spoke with was really difficult. They weren't trying to be compromising or understanding in any way, foreseeing what is going on, you get what I'm saying? And so it just rubbed me the wrong way, and it turned me off. I feel like when you're in a business like wedding planning, like, you can't just be in it and not care about the couple. Like, this is the starting point of the couple's life. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I would try to be as accommodating as possible. Like, don't just tell me like there's nothing you can do or whatever. Like, nobody knew this was gonna happen. This was not expected. You get what I'm saying? And trying to explain to somebody like you spent a whole year and damn near a half planning for this day, and something big like this comes up, erupts, what is going on? How can you help us? You know what I mean? So we just have to go over the contract, see what it outlines in terms of like refunds, stuff like that, to see if we could get our money back, which luckily for this venue, it was outlined that we could for any unforeseen reasons like this. So that's currently what we're looking into right now, if we decide to change the venue, which I am more so on the side of changing it. Yeah, that's currently what we're looking into right now. The next thing is my fiance recently, we are in April right now, so back in, was it March? Yeah, I believe in the beginning of March, his stepfather passed away. So his mom's husband died, and she has a whole funeral, sorry, to plan, which is going to be happening, I believe, in the next 2 weeks. So that's another financial burden on her. She's all the way in the UK, so she has to do that, and it's really a hard situation right now, because with everything going on, there is no way that any of us can go there and be with her to support her during this time. And the same rules apply over there in terms of like the whole social distancing and having gatherings and all of that type of stuff. I believe she can only have 20 people at the wedding, and I believe either 4 or 6 people at the burial. So you can understand how that is. So it's really hard on Babe, because his mother is like one of the most important people in his life, and the fact that he can't be there physically to assist her in any way possible, like, it's really hard on him and the rest of like the family and stuff like that, you know, because when it comes down to death, you want to be there. I've had one family member pass away. Actually, my mom told me yesterday I had a family member pass away. We are not able to make it to the funeral either, due to everything that is going on as well. And one of my mom's best friends recently also passed away. You guys, like, I'm not gonna tell you no lie, like, from, I don't know, from February up until now, it's just been a really rough patch. Like, I've been having like panic attacks, like my anxiety has been on 1,000. I had to stop smoking. Like, one bag of things, like, it's just been like stuff after stuff after stuff after stuff after stuff. So like when all of this started coming down, like, it was just really getting to me, because it was like, yo, planning a wedding is stressful on its own. Not really having the support that you want to have from like even people in your bridal party, that's a whole other stress on its own. Dealing with other situations or relationships outside of that is a whole other thing on its own. Financially, it's stressful. Being away from your partner, stressful. And then all of these other things that are coming up, like with the deaths and all of that type of stuff, like it's just stressful. Like it's a lot, and it's so much. It's too much for one person or a couple to manage. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a lot. Like it's really and truly a lot. So at this point, our wedding is postponed. We don't know when we can have it. We would love to have our wedding still in 2020, but by the looks of things, every day you look on the news, this is getting extended. Now we're still gonna be on lockdown until May. We don't know when outside is gonna be open again. I don't know when Jamaica is gonna open its doors for tourists to come back in. I don't know when Canada is gonna allow us to go out for non-essential reasons. You get what I'm saying? So everything is just really and truly up in the air. We've had to have a lot of our people, like our guests, refund their tickets that they recently purchased for the wedding, just because July, it's not happening anymore. As sad as it is, like I had to come to terms with the fact that it's just not gonna happen anymore. It's not, I don't mind putting myself at risk, but I don't want to put like my mom, his mom, they're older. You get what I'm saying? My mom has health risks. She recently had surgery. And I don't want to be selfish and put people at risk in terms of like our mini bridal party members. Like I don't want to put them at risk, and just like our other family members, I don't want to be selfish and then have all of these people who are going to be traveling, mixing and mingling with people who are in Jamaica, just for the sake of our wedding. You get what I'm saying? So that is where we are right now. A few of my like bridal party members like have been really hands-on from the beginning, but like even more so now, because like at one point I was just like, yo, why? Like, why does this have to happen? Like 3 months to your wedding, like, or 4 months to your wedding, you're like, you can't do it anymore. But they were just like, and I was just like, you know what, like forget it, just cancel it or whatever. And I was really in my feelings about everything, because I'm like, yo, I made these girls get dresses, they had to put down deposits for their makeup, their bouquets, like all of that type of stuff. Like my two closest friends, they planned my my bridal shower, like, and I know that they went in for that because I know they wanted me to, you know, have the best of everything that our money could possibly give me the best to, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that everything was just not going as planned, like I was just really in my feelings, you know what I mean? It's a lot, like it really is a lot. But they were just like, no, we're not canceling anything, we're just gonna postpone it. And you know, they were researching different venues, like look at this place, call this place, like we'll figure it out. So like we'll figure it out. My husband as well, like his best man, like they're just on it. They're just like, no worry yourself, like everything happens for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Like it'll be better. I had my uncle call me the other day and he was like, yo, honestly, this just means you get more time. There's probably things that you thought you weren't going to be able to get, or people you probably wanted to work with, which in fact is true, that we weren't able to work with because they were already booked out for the dates of our wedding, which now we may be able to work with them because we're going to be able to choose another date, hopefully, if Rona leaves anytime soon. So yeah, having that support was really good, because again, as I said, I was really in my feelings and really feeling bad about the fact that I had people spend money and there wasn't anything for them to show up to, or you know what I mean? Because I was like, I was even talking to one of my coworkers at work, because my other job, I'm considered essential, so I still go to work a few days out of the week. And I was just like, yo, I feel so bad, like I have to give them back their money. And she was like, excuse me? Like, What do you mean? She's like, if they're your real friends, they're not gonna be worried about whatever money it was that they spent or anything like that. They're gonna be more concerned about you having your day or whatever. But it just put a lot of things into perspective, because it's just like, when you're going through stuff, how people respond to certain things or the behavior of certain people, it just really puts a lot of things into perspective. Yeah. But it's safe to say that I will not be getting married in July. You guys, that is when People Man and myself were supposed to have our wedding. I will definitely keep you guys updated and let you guys know, obviously, when we get a new date and how everything is going to be changed and how we're going to be moving forward. But as of right now, thanks to Miss Rona, our wedding will not be this summer. And I don't know when it's gonna be. I don't know when the next time is that I'm gonna be able to go to Jamaica. And it's just been really, really difficult. I think the most difficult part about this whole situation is the fact that you had a plan, and now your plan, okay, your plan has to be changed, but it's like, you don't know when. I've had some brides that I was supposed to be working with, well, that I'm working with, that they were supposed to be getting married in the summertime as well, and they've also had to postpone their weddings. So yeah, I don't know, it's a really sticky time. Like, if there's anybody out there who was planning their wedding and had to postpone it or cancel it till a further date, I feel your pain. I don't know, it's just really out of our hands right now. Like, not knowing the unknown is the most stressful part of this entire thing, because you have people asking you questions every single day, like, okay, so when is it gonna be? Like, I don't know. I absolutely don't know. As I said, like, my venue was closed. I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't know what's happening. But the good thing is we found another venue that we absolutely love. And I believe that this is now where we are going to be hosting our event. So yeah, it's just a matter of getting our deposit back from our initial venue and putting it down for this venue. Un momento, por favor. So yeah, yeah, it's just a matter of getting our deposit back from this company and then putting it down on this company, and then seeing when this thing will all die down, and then saying, okay, this is our new save the date. So yeah, I feel like I have to do everything over again, like our save the dates, our engagement pictures, come and feel like them go steal out now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so, I can't believe it. Like, I really can't believe it. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe, like, I was out of the hundreds now, like, in terms of counting down the days. And yeah, guys, so I don't know when the next wedding update will be, just because I haven't reached there. It's on pause right now. So yeah, but I definitely do appreciate every single one of you guys who has been praying for us, who was, you know, the most optimistic in regards to hoping that this did not affect us, but it definitely did. And yeah, I just appreciate all of you guys that messaged me to ask how everything was going, you know what I'm saying, sending us your well wishes and all of that kind of stuff. Definitely still keep us in your prayers. We are keeping you guys in ours. We just hope everybody is staying safe. That is the most important thing right now, is everyone's safety, everyone's health. We'll get back outside eventually, hopefully, God willingly. I pray we will get back outside and get back to life. Life may not be the same way as it was a few months ago, but just getting back outside, like, that is the goal right now. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down below or send me an inbox on Instagram. All of my information will be down in the description box. And yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna see you guys again in regards to this series, but hopefully soon, you know. Babe is like really optimistic. He's just like, you know, we can still do it in July. And I'm just like, no, we can't. Like, April almost done. It's gonna be May. Like, no, like there's no way we're gonna be able to do it in July. Although like pretty much everything is done. Like that's the crazy part. Like everything is pretty much done, but it would be too much. It would be too much with the funeral. Then getting it'll be too much. And again, I feel like when outside is open again, like I just don't want to still put everybody at risk because we don't know, you know what I'm saying, how it's gonna be. Like another outbreak could come out again and all of that kind of stuff. I don't want everybody to go to Jamaica and then be stuck and they can't travel, come back, and all of them something there. And yeah, so no. I hope I didn't forget anything in this video, but again, if you guys have any questions, I'll definitely be in the comment section. And yeah, as I said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today, watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.